Yeah, and without further ado, let's ask and invite the first startup, our founder, Aniket. He's on its way to revolutionize the way data centers work in Europe. So let's give a round of applause.
Mic test, yeah. In October 2025, European companies lost billions in a single day, all because one data center in the Europe went down. Tax portals, bank services, and everyday apps just went dark, even though these were hosted in Europe. Everyone in Europe talks about sovereignty. We have more than 120 data centers here in Finland, hundreds more across the Nordics. But when we look at who actually runs this critical data, it's almost always the same foreign hyperscalers. So the unpleasant question here is, if we have so much local infrastructure, why are we not using them? After talking to more than 50 organizations, I see a repeated answer. They say, hey, I don't trust these local data centers enough. And that's what I'm solving. I enable small and mid-sized data centers to prove and not promise to their customers that their data is running safe. InfraGuard is a software-defined trust layer that sits on existing infrastructure. No hardware changes, no changes in the existing software stack. So instead of saying, hey, we are compliant, trust us, providers can show a signed evidence proving that the machines and the environment were running in a genuine, untampered, and approved state during runtime. Changing this image of a data center being a black box into a trusted, transparent box. This is not just, it's already in motion. I have an upcoming pilot in one of Finland's most trusted data center, 2 in talks in India. 2 manufacturing industries already using this core solution as pilots right now, and multiple companies already taking consultations from us. The business model is simple. I sell to data centers as a deployment fee and annual subscription. Who is actually benefiting from this? The regulated customers who can now come to these local data centers instead of hypervisors, like defense, healthcare, and telecom. I plan to expand in the same way. Here in Finland, continue expanding towards the Nordics and all Europe, parallelly capturing the Asian market all I can. Why me? I'm Aniket Kumar. I have over 2.5 years of research and development in confidential computing and privacy-enhancing technologies, the tech that is powering InfraGuard. Over 6 publications, international publications, and I'm one of the only people you'll find on the internet who is working on this. So all I ask is, if you know anyone who actually cares about security, about trust, about proof, introduce me to those data center operators, to those CISOs, and teams who are tired of relying on giant foreign giants. Thank you.